What up, nerds? Welcome to the Grim Dark Fanatics Battle Report. It's Cam, the dentist, hosting you today. It is currently, at the time we're recording, between Christmas and New Year's. So there have been some games happening in between. I haven't recorded them because my small children keep running around being really noisy and annoying. But with the impending little group meta tournament coming in January, I did go back to my competitive town list. I played against Steve's Grey Knights army, and I got smashed. So he played really well. I made a few mistakes, but I still came back to the headaches I was having with this infantry can just stage through walls. Competing on objectives is a challenge, all that sort of stuff like that. So even little mistakes are just so easily punished. So I've gone back to Emperor's Children. Really enjoyed the game with Fulgrim. However, Fulgrim still kind of sucks. So I've gone to the Coterie Conceited. It's this sort of generic list you see everywhere. The only thing you might not have seen is that it's, instead of a unit of Tormentors, it's got a unit of Spawn instead. I had one practice game of that against my mates. Greater Demon, Heavy Demon on a concursion list. I did lose that game. He did, however, get a bit of a rule wrong around the 6-inch deep strike, but it was one of his first or second game back in many months worth of hiatus. And I also made heaps of mistakes. I forgot things like in Fractals I got lethal hits, which are really helpful against big beasties. Reactionary moves, that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that I'm going to not forget as many rules as I play against Scott and his Death Guard army. Scott's much more familiar with his Death Guard army, although he is bringing a different detachment there. He's bringing the Nurgle Demons Mix detachment. One of our friends is bringing 18 Victrix Guard to our tournament in January, so everyone's trying to work out how do we deal with that. So that's what we're up against today. Let's see if I can't forget rules, and let's see what Scott's got in his list.
Thanks, Cam. Tonight I'm going to be playing the Tallyband Summoners list, which is the Death Guard one where you can take allied demons. I've not played it before, but there have been a couple of guys on the YouTube who've done well with it. Derek from 40k Dirtbags and Aidan Smalley from Disgusting Research podcast have had a lot of wins. So I thought I'd give it a go. I don't have the same models of them, so my list is slightly different. I've got 2 Lords of Contagion with Death Shroud Terminators, a Lord of Virulence with Death Shroud Terminators, Rotigus, Tallyman, and then I've got Plague Bearers, 2 units of Poxwalkers, 6 Nurglings, another unit of 3 Nurglings, and then 2 Fetid Bow Drones and the Fittic Blightwaller. So I hope that's enough to do some damage to Cam's army.
Cool, so we're slightly into it, we kind of got distracted. I'm going first. I've flipped no prisoners and recover assets. I've gone for 2 kill points this turn to try and get the pledge up. I've been cock-blocked a little bit here. I had it all set up so I could scout my rhino through the wall, except if I get there, I'd be within 9, so I was kind of stuck there. So at this point in time, these guys are staging out. I'm going to stage out. I'm going to see if I can pick up the Nurgling unit and maybe the Spawn, and then whatever else charges me in combat next turn, maybe I can get my 2 kill points that way. All right, so I'm going to get through the rest of the movement phase. Pretty cagey first turn. A lot of problems over there. I got, as I said, recover assets, no prisoners. There's some Tormentors hiding in the building there that is going to recover. That Rhino at the back is going to recover. I kind of hope it's got enough speed to get places. I'm staging up through here. These are my main 2 kill targets for the turn. I've got some backups in case this unit and this stuff can't kill him. So into my shooting phase, let's kill some stuff. Not my finest turn. So I shot plasma pistols in the shooting phase into the Nurglings, and then I rolled double 1 for my hazardous checks, so I blew up the unit leader. I was going for the damage too because of how many words on the bases. And then Scott rolled pretty well with his inbound saves. There's a lot of wounds didn't go through. So I didn't achieve no prisoners. I'm kind of tempted to drop it. I'm worried that Scott's just going to not engage me and only give up 2 victory points against me. At the moment, I think I might just go for the extra CP at this point. I did get recover assets for a couple victory points, and it'll be Scott's turn next.
Sabotage and behind enemy lines.
Can you get that turn 1? Don't think so.
Don't think so. Is that what you... Oh, you didn't get that, did you? Attempting target.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This one? Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Come near my stuff.
I don't want to. I don't want to come near your stuff. How much OC do you have on there at the moment?
7.
Okay, that's quite a lot. So I'm trying to be cagey. I'm worried about him getting into me. I want to stand off, but I've moved up Chaos Spawn onto here, and then moved out my shooting units. My plan is to try and pop the Rhino and kill these guys, while at the same time not exposing myself. So it's risky, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I also need to do sabotage, so I'm going to move this guy into the building so he can sabotage that. Okay. That's the end of my turn. I tried to split fire and take down a couple of things, and obviously only killed one thing. So I took out the Rhino, which was good, but I didn't manage to kill the unit of Chaos Space Marines on that objective, so I didn't get tempting target, which I'll discard.
I spent a bit of CP on it. I spent smoke on the Rhino and go to ground on these guys. And then I rolled 4 1s for my explosion, so that's why I've got a few less infractors coming out of the Rhino there. I didn't get my kill tally, so yeah.
I only took 1 mortal wound. So.
Yes, all right, at least. Okay.
Turn 2.
Yes, I feel like I'm a bit behind the 8 ball.
Yep.
So I'm hoping for a better draw. Overwhelming force and storm hostile objective.
But you controlled 2 objectives in no man's land.
Don't have to storm a hostile. So there's a hostile, which I was hoping to get anyway, if possible. And I need to kill some stuff, so I got to declare
What did you get? Storm hostile?
storm hostile and overwhelming force, which
Oh.
is kill things on objectives.
Playing into your hands.
Kind of what things I was thinking about doing. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to pledge for 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's bold.
Yeah, but I'm behind. So yeah, we'll go for 4.
Go.
I don't like Nurglings. They're annoying. Didn't go as well as I would have hoped. I had to pump way too much into killing a Nurgling and a few things. I got a few order of operation errors wrong as well, so I advanced and then I shot things in the wrong order, which meant I was kind of stuck with what I could shoot. But this little unit of Nurglings here was a pain in the butt. I brought these guys in from reserve. Between them and the other shooting, and the grenades, which was frustrating. I picked up the Blight Crawler.
Blight Hauler, yep.
The flying one,
Yep.
which is helpful. I did pick up the Nurgly Beast. So I got my pledge. I got Overwatch, so he's lost a couple of wounds. I failed the charge against his rapid ingressing Greater Demon. So I'm not doing well secondaries-wise, and I just feel like this game is just slipping out of my grasp. So, yeah.
Cleanse
Cleanse.
and engage on all fronts.
Okay.
Which is table quarters, isn't it?
Yes. Good thing you can deep strike most of your bloody army.
Yeah, should be all right, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Very. End of my turn. It was okay, actually.
Pretty good turn.
I think it was okay. There's still a lot of stuff left. So Rotigus managed to wipe out the Demon Prince. Didn't kill the Chaos Lord there, but has taken his OC down to 0, so at least denied the primary there. Then the Death Shroud Terminators shot into combat, did some mortal wounds to the Plague Bearers, but managed to finish off the Flawless Blades.
No, just the Infractors.
Infractors. And then this guy managed to take out some Noise Marines in the middle, but didn't wipe the unit. And then the final thing of Death Shroud Terminators destroyed the Rhino, but haven't managed to kill the contents yet. I've still got one more unit of Death Rattle Terminators to come in from Deep Strike, and also 3 Nurglings. So.
I rapid ingress my Demon Prince here. So I've still got 2 Demon Princes in play. Yeah, just the Nurgle is tough to shift. So let's see. Display of Might. That's going to be hard to do. You've got a lot of bodies on the board. And behind enemy lines, I'm just not going to get it. But I need to kill stuff.
Yeah.
And the hard part is he's going to, when they fall back, I can't shoot the Terminators. And then he's going to overwatch them. I get to shoot it. Wow. Plague doodads.
Tell me about your Coterie rule, because you killed 4 things last go. So what happens now?
I needed to. Oh, I've got real ones to hit and wound.
Great.
I need to declare my next ones. Am I going to kill stuff this turn? Reliably, what I'm going to get. And if I just go for 1, it triggers the next one at 5. I'll think about it. Under the pump, I'm going to turn him so he's facing the right way. So it's dramatic. Rodigus is a problem. He overwatched and killed them. I'm stuck in that back corner there over here. I pledged for 2. I may have been greedy. Oh, goddamn Nurgle. He's just surrounding me. I'd love to play against an army that just doesn't full of up and downy and like deep strike shenanigans at the moment. It's driving me crazy. Where's Guy and his Black Templars that just march at you?
I don't have a lot of deep strike shenanigans, just a slightly better deep strike.
I'm sick of the 6-inch deep strike. I'm freaking sick of the 6-inch deep strike. Yeah. All right, let's try and kill stuff. I can't remember what my secondaries were. I think I'm just going to try and not die.
Display of Might and behind enemy lines.
Yep, just try and not. I love dice. Great. He needed a 6 to get that charge. Rolled a 4, re-rolled it into another 4. He rolled a 9. There was a charge over the wall. He rolled like an 11. They rolled like an 11 to charge over there. So like, come on. So needless to say, Rodigus is fine. The Lord Exultant did pretty well. He leapt for the wall and took out 2 Terminators. He went Super Saiyan and just rolled like fire. The re-rolling ones to hit and to wound because of the pledge is pretty good. I did get my 2 kills from a pledge. And I accidentally got a Display of Might, but I dropped behind enemy lines because I'm not getting there. Scott's still got a unit of Terminators to come down. Sad. So yeah, it's over to Scott's turn.
My turn 3.
What are we up to points wise, do you know?
So I haven't scored my primaries yet, but you're 37-25 up.
And you're on 1.
That's it. Isn't it?
And you're home.
Yeah.
And I've got 4, so you'll get. That was close. You're doing all right. So I'm wearing down. I'm running out of dudes. The Terminators are too tough.
Quite a good turn for me, I think. I managed to get all my Death Shroud Terminators into the fight. So
yeah, sorry we missed the summaries.
Yeah, so these guys managed to charge into the Demon Prince and were doing quite a good job until we remembered that he couldn't get a 6-up Feel No Pain. But also the main thing is his damage reduction, right?
Damage reduction was huge.
That killed me, or stopped him being killed anyway. These guys managed to finish off the Noise Marines in the middle and then consolidate onto that objective. And then these guys up here finished off those Noise Marines, but are now out on a limb. So we're both running out of stuff fast. I feel I have a bit more, but Cam is winning by 5 points at the moment, and we're about to start his turn 4.
I've got 1, 2, 3 objectives, and you've got the same, so I just get...
Yeah, I guess it depends if you're within 6 of this guy. Well, I don't think you are you?
No, because you failed a 6-inch charge.
Yeah. So
And you know, these guys run it too. Actually, actually doesn't matter because they're not on there.
Do either of those have to take bottle shocks?
Yes, actually, we'll do it live. I need my CP to do things. So the noise marines, they're fine. So that's solved at least in the cat. And the big guy fails it, but that's all right. I realize it's enhancement. That's the one that turns something to a 6. Great. I'm going to pledge for 1 this round because otherwise I've maxed anyway. I guess I'll flip some cards. So I've got the camera going. Secure no man's land. Done.
Yep.
Attempting target. I'm assuming it's going to be the one that's covered in
and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good thing I've got heaps of stuff to get to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What can I do? How can I pull this back from the brink?
You're
is
still
the problem.
winning. You're 15 points ahead.
Yeah, but I'm running out of homies. My boys. My beautiful boys. Okay, so I've still got an ace in the pocket here.
What's behind there?
Infractors and a Chaos Lord.
Oh.
The guys that have just been screening out Death Shroud Terminators all game. So, thoughts are ignore Rodriguez. Try and kill everybody else. Or at least kill the Death Shroud Terminators. If I pick up those 2 units of Death Shroud somehow, that'd be great. I have fallback and do stuff and be annoying, so let's see what I can come up with. I'm excited, but my movement phase didn't take very long. These guys here, it's hard to do this, jump through the building out of Overwatch range there, but they did get Overwatched by the Terminators that are no longer there. I managed to kill them with combined shooting of the Tormentors falling back, grenades from the Infractors, and the Noise Marines cleaning them off. Annoyingly, it means I don't have that objective. I charged the Infractors unit into that lone Terminator unit there. I failed to charge over in that corner there. So I'm going to do this combat. He hasn't fought yet. So this is a fully souped up Lord Exultant with rare 1 hit and wound and sustained and lethals. This will be fun. Sorry, Scott. See how sustained and lethals feels. That's his face. He's pleased. This is very stressful for me right now. I managed to not pick up that unit because he stands back up on a 2+. That's just another great thing that Death Guard do. He's on 3 wounds. I managed to get secure no man's land. I'm going to bend attempting target for a CP. Start of the battle round for Scott. Yep. Well, I got my kill, so I'm now at 7. So if I've got anything alive next turn, I'll be max power, whatever they're called.
So you got secure no man's land.
Yeah, and I'm ditching attempting target.
Okay.
Because they're sticky in that other corner.
Yep.
So I've got the 2 in no man's land.
Very good. Shall I draw my secondaries live on camera? So I scored Defense Stronghold. And now I've got no prisoners. Now I've got no prisoners and Establish Locus.
I was unsuccessful in his advanced roll to pinch that objective off me. I'm in trouble. Right, so what's happening for the start of your shooting phase?
I'm going to shoot the Demon Prince with Rotigus because it's only a 1 damage gun. It's devastating wounds, so I'm hoping that I can...
at least 2 6s in here.
Exactly. So 2d6 number of shots.
Double 1. Damn it.
Ooh. So they all hit.
Yep.
Good. And then strength is 8. So your strength 8 as well?
Toughness 8, yeah.
Toughness 8, so 3s.
4s even?
4s, yep, good. But really I want 6s.
None. 1 wound.
That's dreadful.
Save it.
I cannot express how much I hate you.
I'm glad I got that one on camera. That was unexpected.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So Lord of Contagion is going to charge these guys.
I'm going to Overwatch. Is that all you're shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to Overwatch that for sure. Because I've got a boatload of rules at the moment because of the enhancement. So So that is 1 sustained and 1 lethal. And annoyingly, I don't get any rerolls. Anyway, so 1 lethal, strength 10, reroll 1's to wound because Coterie. So 2 wounds, AP2, damage 3. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I cheated. I don't get sustained a natural, or sustained a lethal on shooting. So only 1 hit went through.
Okay.
1 wound went through. So you got a 4-up save to keep him alive.
Okay, and the CP reroll.
Yep.
Because it's much more doable.
Yes. Hey, there we go. Whew. Sorry for the stress, guys.
Well, that was a very dramatic turn. I managed to pick up all the units here except for that one dude.
Oh, he hasn't fought yet. We'll do that in a second.
Oh, yeah.
That's fairly inconsequential.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then just sort of held those guys up a bit over there. I feel a bit more optimistic after scoring quite well on no prisoners, but Cam is still leading by 3 points going into round 5.
I've only got 1 objective in No Man's Land because it's sticky over there. I'll worry about the fight later. Cull the Horde. Can I do Cull the Horde?
No.
No. Oh god. Bring it down. And engage on all fronts. I can't do either of those.
Well, you can, in theory.
I'm going to spend the CP that I get this round to flip something new. I need something. Establish a locus.
Which one did you get rid of?
Bring it down.
Okay.
Establish a locus. So can I get like a baby one?
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
Yeah.
Is it within 6 inches of the middle, or what does it say?
Yeah. Right, we'll sort that out now.
The game ended about around 5. I was behind on primary, but obviously I scored at the end of my turn, so I was able to move Poxwalkers onto that objective, Rotigus onto the centre objective, Lord of Contagion over there, so I control the middle of the board and score more. So that gives me, I think, 15 points, which then puts me in the lead. And then I had 2 good secondaries, Storm Hostile and Secure No Man's Land, so that stretched the score out a bit. Final score is 60-73.
Oof. Yeah. So how does this list compare to your Vectorum list that you've been enjoying?
I really like Rotigus. Rotigus is great. I don't think I'm a good enough player to really leverage all the shenanigans of the demons and the plague bearers and all the Death Guard. The better guys are spreading contagion. They're using the beckoning blight, and I haven't got the skills for that. I think Virulent Vectorum is a lot more forgiving for me, and I also like the damage reduction strat that it gives. So I'll probably be using that when the tournament comes up.
It's a bit of a learning experience for children. Just Nurgle is so tough. I'm so sick of playing against 6-inch Deep Strike armies. Please, somebody else. I'll probably enjoy playing against 18 victories.
And it was good. I mean, I obviously had a bit of a jail list, but then I was giving you lots of chaff so you could score your Coterie points as well. So it's a double-edged sword there, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm still trying to get the hang of calling my shots with the Coterie. Because the game against the other demons list, I kind of, he didn't have much for me to kill, but I was sort of undershooting it and not getting buffs up very quickly. And anyway, it was fun to finally get all 7, and all 5 turns in. Look at us go.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, Scott.
Thanks, mate.